Hello, 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 everybody. Oh my God, I see Aiden. I see the green nurse. Sherry and Emac, thank you so much for being here, you guys. Woot, woot. All right, so my very first YouTube live all Zodiac tarot reading. Let's go ahead and light some incense first, kind of cleanse the energy a little bit, guys. Lighting this in honor of Great Spirit for showing up for all of us tonight. Let's cleanse that energy really good. Sending out all the good juju to everybody out in YouTube land. All right, so what we're going to do tonight, this is how we're going to roll this up, all right? Hi. Woo! So I'm going to go through all 12 zodiac signs, and then I'm going to end the reading with a general collective reading for everybody, okay? We're going to start off with Virgo because we're still in Virgo season, and we're going to make our way down in order from there. So we're going to start off with Virgo. We're going to end with Leo, and whatever's going to come through is going to come through. I've pretty much set the intention, asking Spirit what is unfolding for each zodiac sign with this full moon in Pisces, this badass McSass full moon in Pisces, right? And so you guys, this means, the spiritual path, this can entail any areas of our life: love, friendships, family, career, right? Creativity, whatever. So whatever's going to come through is going to come through. I just want to give everybody a heads up. It's just pretty much like, take what resonates in the messages. Don't make anything fit. Okay. You're going to know it resonates if you just have that inner knowing. It's going to be like, ding, light bulb, it's mine. Right. But don't force it to fit, because we really don't want to create any chaos in our lives unnecessarily. We've already got enough. Right. Something else I want to point out is, if this is really also good for our sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, so if you know what those placements are, you can kind of, jot down and scribble down little messages that you hear from me, and maybe put together your own little custom message that really just meshes with your soul's blueprint. If you don't know, that's okay too. No worries. This is also going to be recorded. So if I'm speaking very quickly, it's because the energies are coming in very quickly. And when that happens, I speed up. You know what I'm saying? So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I think we should go ahead and get rolling. I'm going to start off with each zodiac sign pulling one oracle card first to get a big picture. And then we're going to pull the tarot. We'll get guidance from the tarot. And if I feel called to pull a last oracle to end, I will. I'm just going to see kind of what my guides instruct me to do. Okay, guys? So let's get after it. Okay. Awesome sauce. Spirit, what message wants to come through for our beautiful, beautiful Virgo collective for their best and highest, please and thank you, Spirit. Three, two, one. Ooh, me like it. This is really good. I've got Spider Spirit is the first card for Virgo. So Grandmother Spider, this is the master weaver. This is the master manifester. This is Spirit inviting you, Virgo, to make your dreams come true. It says, make your dreams real. Okay, you have the power, like Grandmother Spirit's with you right now. 56 could be meaningful for somebody out there. I'm reducing that down to 11. That's a very powerful master number in numerology. It's an invitation for those that resonate with the number 11. Like your birthday could fall on the 11th, or it could reduce down to an 11, like if you were born on the 29th. It's really signifying that you have an opportunity in this lifetime to really excel your ascension, your ascension process. So it's an invitation from spirit, should you accept, to really, really push forward and come into union with spirit and take a leap of faith and head down that road on your ascension path. So very, very cool. Let's find out what else wants to come in for Virgo for their best and highest, spirit, please. And thank you. Ooh, okay. Starting off with the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. What else, spirit, please and thank you. Ooh, nice. 2, they're coming right out. I'm going with it. Wow, this is so freaking cool. It's like, okay, first of all, the 4 of Pentacles. What do you think when you first see this card? You know, what's the first thought that comes into mind? It's like he's holding on so tight, right? And so when we're manifesting, you know, it's really important to get into a very feminine receptive energy, a very magnetizing energy, not a masculine dynamic controlling energy. Because when we're holding on too tight to our wishes, to the things that we're trying to bring to fruition in the practical, tangible sense, it literally repels it, right? So the guidance for you with this card, with the 4 of Pentacles, is to really, truly let go and release. Once you manifest, right? And you're asking for, you know, you're praying and asking for your dreams, right? Your wishes. It's like at that point, you just kind of have to let it go, take the practical steps to, you know, make the stuff happen here in the real world, but give it the rest of it over to Great Spirit, the divine. So this is really cool. This is the Hermit. So Virgo, you're showing up in your own reading, my love. We're in Virgo season still. We're still in the 9/9 portal. That ends tomorrow on the 18th. Virgo is all about reflection and contemplation. It's all about going in within yourself, and doing whatever practices keep you grounded and centered so that you can really go in and listen to your inner guidance, right? There's some type of wisdom for you to retrieve with this system. There's some type of a wisdom that's coming through for you with this full moon. And Spirit's really asking you to embrace, instead of holding on so tight, because a lot of times when we're holding on so tight to what we're trying to bring in, it means that we don't trust ourselves to follow through with it, or it means that we don't trust the universe and trust Great Spirit to follow through with it. So this card right here, the 3 of Wands, this is all about entering into the grace of expectancy. This is about really, truly having trust and faith in your abilities and in Great Spirit's abilities to help you bring these true. So it's really, truly about you letting go and releasing for this season, my love. I really like that energy for you. Let me go. I feel like when you do that, oh, wow, this is so cool. Bottom of the deck is the overarching energy. When you do that and you release and you just let that go and you really anchor into trust, look at this, 10 of Cups, the ultimate fulfilling lifestyle, the ultimate fulfilling wish coming through. The 10 of Cups is about being anchored in gratitude, joy, and love. So very, very good energy for you, Virgo. Let's get some final guidance for you. What's the guidance for Virgo? What's the action? What is Virgo's best action to help them release and let that shit go? I was hearing, when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. I'm getting chills on that right now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hangman just came out. So that's really, truly about taking a pause, slowing things down so that you can really shift into a different perspective. What else, Spirit? Please and thank you. It's really loud for all zodiacs to start really learning how to slow it down, slow our lives down. Okay. 3, 2, oops, and 1. Oh my God, I love this. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So again, the guidance here for you, my ring light, eek. Okay, so Hangman, he's not stressed out. He's chilling. He's hanging. He's in a pause, you know. It's like we need to have moments of pause so that we can actually get quiet and be still so that we can receive that inner guidance, right? And if you notice, he has this sign of enlightenment. So it's definitely an invitation. I feel very called that you are being called to step into the ascension path. And we've got the King of Cups here. This is about really, really falling in love with yourself. It's about learning how to love yourself, all of yourself. It's about allowing yourself to learn how to master, come into a mastery of your emotions. The King of Cups is non-reactive. Okay. And when he makes decisions, he's making them from his heart space. It needs to be joyful and fulfilling and loving, and from a place of just, kindness and authenticity, right? And so I feel like the other guidance is really in order to release yourself from, this internal drama. Here's the 5 of Wands. So there could be external drama, like you're worried. I feel like for some of you, you're worried about what other people think. And, Spirit's like, yeah, no, you need to be so comfortable with yourself, comfortable in your own skin, like the King of Cups is, that you really don't give a damn what other people think. And that's not like a negative thing at all. It's just being like, look, we're either aligned or we're not. Take it or leave it. This is me. This is me. You know what I mean? So I really, really, truly love that energy for you, Virgo. Let me do one more card. This is what we're going to end the reading for. And this is about surrendering. What does Virgo need to surrender to or surrender from to help them through this process? Please and thank you, Spirit. I just heard controlling. You have to release control, trying to control every aspect of your life, controlling others. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, interesting. Surrender defensiveness. Surrender defensiveness. Let me read this for you. It says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. Don't take that the wrong way. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So literally chiming in on the King of Cups. When they say weakness, it's not a dig at you. It means that, how do I want to say this? It's like when you become truly authentic, and you're able to really verbalize and self-express without the people pleasing, without worrying about what others think. I mean, and you're communicating in a way that's very kind and loving and gentle and nurturing, right? Clear, direct communication. When we're able to reach that point, that's where our strength is. It's like lower vibrational energies will come at us. They see it as a sign of weakness when we're stuck in self-doubt, low self-worth, self-pity, those type things. So it's not a dig. It's just Spirit's way of saying it's really just a great opportunity for you to release during this full moon energy, release your defensiveness, and really truly let yourself step into your authenticity. So I hope that was meaningful for you, Virgo. I hope that it resonated. And I'm going to leave it there for you, my loves. So moving on to Libra, balance, justice. What wants to come through for our beautiful, beautiful Libra collective? Spirit, please and thank you. I may be a little biased, but I do like another fellow air sign. I'm just going to say, I love all the signs, okay? We all have all 12 zodiacs in our charts because there's 12 houses. So, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I love this card. This is good. All right. Clear out the clutter, baby. Frog Spirit is coming in hot, okay? 28 could be meaningful for some of you. You could have been born on the 28th. Reduce it down to 10. This is about kind of, for some of you, being in between an ending and a new beginning. It's an opportunity to really fully integrate some of the recent lessons that you've been coming into, right? So clearing out the clutter, You notice that the colors we've got here are green. So this is like indicative of our heart chakras, opening up our heart chakras. It's also the blue, which is our throat chakras. So that could also count for like mental and how we speak to ourselves, how we communicate with other people. So this could be in a calling to clear out the vessel, clear out our heart space so that we can open up our hearts, doing the depth work to clear out those core wounds, those core belief structures, also clearing out the mental clutter, right? This could actually also be a need to cleanse out or clear out your actual living or work environments too, not just physically clearing out the clutter, but also being really cognizant of cleansing it energetically. And so here's one thing that I do, I like to share with everybody. When I clean my home, I set the intention that like when I'm vacuuming, when I'm mopping my floors, that as I vacuum and mop these floors, I'm not just physically cleansing the space, I'm energetically cleansing the space, because water is what helps clear and cleanse us, right? So just a little helpful tip for our beautiful Libras. What else wants to come through for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit. When we clear ourselves energetically and we clear our spaces energetically, we're making room for the new to come in. And that is a very big key of manifesting. Three, two, and Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. This does not surprise me. Ooh, I like this very much. Bottom of the deck energy, 10 of Pentacles. This is like long-term success, long-term security and stability. I love the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, I'm getting chills on that one right now. With the Queen of Swords, here you are, Libra, showing up in your own reading. I mean, Queen of Swords can represent any of the air signs really, but the Queen of Swords is here to really ask you to really, truly trust your inner guidance, not the loudness. The inner guidance is always very subtle and very quiet. But you see her sword. This is a sword of truth, okay? So it's like, even if you can't see or you don't know what the outcome is going to be, it doesn't matter. You don't need to. Spirit's asking you to trust your inner knowing resolutely and follow that inner guidance. And as you take these leaps of faith, as you take each step, the path, other keys, other doors, the keys will like present themselves so that you can unlock other doors, if that makes sense. Another thing that's coming through, and this is such a prevalent message for the entire collective, if you see the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, when it's really a call to action to really truly master and embody slowing down, especially when it comes to our work life. You know what I mean? It's like we really need to start seeing the truth of how important it is to have balance in all areas of our life. So equality, equilibrium, think equilibrium, and give yourself permission for work, for creative time, for your spiritual life, for your romantic life, for socializing with your family and friends. You know what I mean? So when we have, a balance in all of those areas, that is what really truly permeates true feelings of joy and love and gratitude and just overall feeling of fulfillment. So I really like that for you. And I feel like you're already on the path to that. I feel like somebody needs to hear that, because the overarching energy again is the 10 of Pentacles. And underneath that is the 8 of Cups. And that's movement. That means you're walking away from an old way of being. So I really, really, truly like that energy for you, Libra. Let's get some final guidance for Libra, please. And thank you. What else do they need to know about the Spirit? What can they do? What's the best action they can take right here and right now to move forward with this? I feel like what's coming through is when you learn how to truly let your divine feminine within you lead you, when you truly learn how to find that balance between when is it appropriate to take action and when not. 7:20 on the clock. I can't make this shit up. You know who is out there that knows what 7:20 is. It's like when you really truly embrace and understand and master this art of slowing down, I feel like your abundance and prosperity, that key is going to be like, bam. And it's going to, oh, I just got to chill on that. It's just going to unlock that door. It's just going to be a flood. So if that doesn't give you incentive, I don't know what the hell will. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Oh yeah. 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Queen of Wands. I freaking love, ooh, I love this. So the 8 of Wands is here because, you know, the bottom line is the 8 of Wands is about real fast moving energy. And so spirit, great spirit communicates with us through the Wands energy, through fire, through the element of fire. Okay. Remember the burning bush, you guys? So if we are not anchored in the present, you see this guy, how he is like kind of staring off into space. He's kind of worried about the past. He's super focused on the outcome, on the future. What's it going to be like? But he's not focused on the present. He's not anchored in the present. So you see this little cup right here with the cloud. That's great spirit trying to offer you something that is extremely, extremely fulfilling. But the only way to receive those types of guidance, right, is to truly be anchored in the present. So think of this mantra. My power is in my presence. I'm sorry. My power is in my positivity, in my mindset, and in my presence, in my heart space. Okay. So the last card on the guidance here is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the ultimate entrepreneur of all the queens. She can juggle so many things and make it look so freaking easy. But the reason why it feels easy to her and it looks easy to her is because she is, number one, totally balanced in her desirable state. Like she doesn't do anything that doesn't light her up. She is like the joy house of all the queens. She is the lighthouse. She's one of the most optimistic and bright and sunny, you know, charismatic of the queens. So I feel like spirit is asking you to please induce joy in your life and really start doing an inventory in all the areas of your life and what isn't bringing you fulfillment. What are you doing just out of obligation? Ask yourself. And ask yourself, is this really what my soul wants? You know what I mean? Because if your soul is crying, you could just keep working on something over and over and over again. It's not going to come to fruition if it's not really truly coming from what your heart really truly desires. So let's get some final guidance. What does Libra need to surrender to? I feel like you are on the way, Libra. It's just really truly a matter of mastering that whole letting your soul lead you, letting your divine feminine lead you, slowing it down. I resonate with you on that. It's a very difficult lesson, especially for those of us that have dominant air and fire in our charts, because it's the fastest moving energy out of all the elements. So, okay. What does Libra need to surrender to help them through this, mastering this lesson? Oh, you got like 3 or 4 cards here. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Holy smokes. I'm going to give you all of them. Surrender to spirit. Surrender to spirit. You got to give your worries and your anxieties over to spirit. Once you've done everything you can do to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Surrender to your soul's path. Your soul is calling to you, my loves. It says your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Surrender denial. I think I was just touching on that when I was like, maybe take an inventory over all the areas of your life. What is really bringing you true fulfillment? And what is really, what really feels like a hindrance? What feels like an obligation? You know what I mean? So it says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Yep. Slowing down, my love. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Give yourself permission, my loves. Give yourself permission. Surrender stress. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension that you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to center. So every time I'm getting chills on that one. Every time I'm in meditation, it's like it's still struggle to this day with meditation. It's so much better now. But it's like when I breathe in, I just kind of think about I'm breathing in relaxation. And when I exhale, I think to myself, and I let all the tension out of my body. And I just visualize my body like melting in to whatever surface I'm on. So sometimes visualization techniques can help us with all those goods as well. So I hope that resonated, Libra. I hope that resonated. We're going to go ahead and move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, the sign of Pluto, the sign of transformation, the sign of, shared money, the sign of, the esoterics, the freaky deaky kind of stuff. I love that. Another very powerful water sign. Spirit, what wants to come through for Scorpio, please and thank you. Two, one. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, another 11 card, a yellow. So we have we have whale spirit coming through. So the whales are known in the ocean as the ancient record keepers. 65 could be meaningful for some of you. Reduce it down to 11. Another group of individuals that may identify with being on the soul's path, being on the ascension path, the awakening path, whatever you want to think about it. But this is really, truly, again, releasing control, giving yourself permission to not be concerned with the how, and really trusting in the unfolding. Something that's coming through for me on that is surrendering to the unfolding of your path, like stating to the divine, I surrender to divine plans, divine timing, and divine providence over my life. All right, what wants to come through for Scorpio, please and thank you, Spirit. It doesn't surprise me that an animal comes out for that's in the water for Scorpio. Scorpio is represented by the element of water. Three, two. Okay, one. Let's see. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Wow, we got some progression here for Scorpio. I like that. And the Emperor. Ooh, this is really freaking cool. I've got the Emperor on the main spread, and I've got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. This is giving me, Scorpio, I like this for you. I feel like with the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, you are progressing, my love. What's coming in for you is truly a union of your masculine and feminine energies. Like, I really feel like you are being recognized by your spirit guides, by your spirit team. They are seeing you and they're recognizing you and they're celebrating you and they're encouraging you to keep going forward. And it's like with the 7 of Wands, it's like stay anchored in your authenticity. And, it's like one of those things where it's like a need to have boundaries with yourself and with others still, because when we're achieving some levels of success, sometimes others out there can have a little bit of the envy, and so it's just a need to just stay really super focused on, your own path and not be defensive or reactive when those types of situations, come forth. And with the Emperor here, it's just keep doing whatever you're doing. The Emperor in this reading is extremely stable and reliable, making really good, solid decisions that are beneficial for everyone. You know what I mean? So I really, really like that energy for you, Scorpio. Let's get some final guidance for Scorpio. What can Scorpio do to keep going, to keep rolling on this path, Spirit, please and thank you. 3, 2. Okay. All right. So I feel like what the message is coming through, I feel like there's a need to, I feel like there's definitely an individual or some individuals in your life right now, Spirit's asking you to forgive. Okay. The Page of Cups, forgive. Okay. Forgive and release, let go. 10 of Swords, something went down. You know what I mean? Some type of an ending came down. And, you know, with the 10 of Swords, I know it looks really nasty, but it's like, you can only go up from here in that situation. So I feel like there's some type of an ending that happened, whether it was on your part or their part. With the Queen of Cups here, this could have been something to do with romance. This could be a friendship. Relative, right? So I feel like it's just kind of like, just open your heart and forgive and release. Forgiving doesn't mean condoning. Forgiving is a means of allowing you to release the emotions that you're holding on to that may be keeping you somewhat stuck in the situation. So yeah, I like that. It's always good to let go and release and celebrate once you've been able to do that, you know, because it takes a lot. It really does. What does Scorpio need to surrender to be able to move forward with this? Please and thank you. I feel like you coming into balance with your masculine and feminine Scorpio, what's coming through is it has created a little bit of envy out there. And I feel like your feelings really got hurt by like whatever, it's like a friend group or friends or a work situation, or it could even be family for that matter. And when we're doing this type of work and we're like clearing things out and we really turn into this magnetic state and we start really attracting amazing things, you know, the green-eyed monster comes out and people can project their own, you know, insecurities. It's not a dig on these people. It's like, you just have to look at people for where they're at. Like some of them are still under the shroud of illusion. They're still under the shroud of fear. You know what I mean? And so it's really just truly channeling in that understanding and compassion and kindness and forgiveness. Okay. And stay anchored in your purpose and your path. That was like my guide's like, make sure you say this. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely holding on to that situation. Surrender your desire to control people. It's like being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So it's like, I feel like whoever approached you, whoever hurt your feelings, or it could have been the other way around, right? We've got to take accountability for our own actions and behaviors too, right? It's like, I feel like you didn't want to let these people go or let this person go, but it's like you don't have control over that. The only thing that we do really have control of is ourselves. So, you know, be gentle with yourself, Scorpio. Show yourself some love and compassion on that, okay, my loves? I hope that was resonating for someone out there. I'm going to go ahead and do Sagittarius, and then I'm going to switch decks so we can get fresh energy. All right, Spirit, what wants to come through for our beautiful Sagittarius collectives? I'm a Sagittarian North Node, so let's see what's coming through for this, huh? Lots of fire, man. Let's see, 3, 2. Oh, this is really loud. This song was coming through when I was getting ready earlier. It's a song by Usher, and it's coming in again, so I feel like this is definitely for Sagittarius. It's a song by Usher. I don't know the name of the song, but I can tell you the lyrics. You make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship. Ooh. Let's see if a love thing comes through. I don't know. I just call it as it comes in, man. I don't make up the rules. Oh, here we go. This is funny. Okay. Bobcat. Here is Bobcat spirit, right? Life is a mystery. Embrace it and have fun with it, right? 8 could be meaningful for some of you. 8 is about infinite, limitless possibilities, right? I'm hearing that, you know, Forrest Gump things, you know, like life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. It's kind of exciting. You know what I mean? All right. What else wants to come through for Sagittarius? Please and thank you for their best and highest spirit. Three, two, and one. Ooh, moving away from something toxic, towering out, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you are going through some type of a pretty big lesson here right now. Whatever it is, the tower's already happened. I just want to be really clear. Like, you've either already gone through the tower. I feel like you've already gone through the tower because it's not in the significator spot. You're moving away from that situation. The tower came in and really cleared things out. And now you are going to be experiencing movement from whatever that situation was. Maybe you are walking away from a relationship. It could be a love relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be some type of a work relationship, right? And then, the Page of Pentacles here is all about allowing yourself to start over, allowing yourself to have that student mindset, and whatever lessons that you are retrieving from this experience that you've been going through, it's really important to take the time to really apply those lessons, AKA integrate them into your daily life. Otherwise, you may get stuck back into another cycle of a very similar lesson. The players will change in the game, but the situation, the lesson is going to appear again. So unless you want to tower out again, definitely slow down is what I feel called to say, and embrace the mysteries of life. Embrace whatever this ending was. Even if you don't know where you're headed right now, it's like, give yourself permission to have fun and be excited about what's coming in, right? Let's get some guidance for our beautiful Sagittarians. What's going to help Sagittarius? What action can they take right here, right now to help them move through this and get to the flip side? 3, 2. Page of Pentacles again. Oh, I love this so very much. Okay. So what's coming again is that Page of Pentacles. So it's pretty loud from Spirit to definitely give yourself permission to embrace that student mindset, because you're not a mastery at this point. Don't feel like you have to have everything figured out and put all of this enormous pressure on yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like when you go through this lesson and you apply what you've learned, you are going to feel so comfortable with yourself. Look at the 9 of Cups. It's like the joy bursting from their heart. It's like he is so confident in his own skin. And look at the reward. Like, this is a representative of all the soul work that he's been doing, or whatever it is that you've been working on. Those are your accomplishments and your achievements. So I feel like when you apply whatever lessons you've learned, it's going to bring in such a feeling of empowerment and accomplishment. You're going to be so much more comfortable and confident and secure. And I feel like with the Magician here, you're going to be able to really start rapidly bringing in your manifestations a lot quicker. So really, really like that for you. I'm digging it. Let's find out what you need to surrender. What does Sagittarius need to surrender or surrender to help them integrate these lessons? Please and thank you. Three, 2, and okay. Okay. So surrender the habit of people pleasing, my beautiful Sagittarians, right? And that really pairs up. I'm getting chills on this. That really pairs up well with that applying whatever it is that you've learned, right? And when you do that, you're going to feel so much more self-empowered and so much more comfortable in your own skin. And so that may mean, it says here, speak your needs and be true to yourself. Be authentic to who you really are. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So I feel like recently you've either walked away from some people, or someone's walked away from you. Whichever way, I feel like it's definitely divine redirection, divine protection. There just wasn't alignment there. You know what I mean? And I feel like, again, it's just an opportunity for you to really, truly take those lessons that you've learned from that experience and apply them into your life so that, you know, you're not repeating those cycles again. Because when we don't integrate those lessons and the cycles come back and they keep repeating, like I said, you just keep attracting the same avatar of a person. They just keep re-entering your life over and over again. You know what I mean? And I really don't think you want to do that, my love. So, all right, what I'm going to do really quickly is just switch out decks quick. I'm getting goosies and chills. Spirit's like, yeah, switch out the decks. Switch out the decks. Just do it. I love you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We're going to do those two decks right there. And then we'll clear and shuffle the other ones. All right, so Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn, what wants to come through for Cappy? What wants to come through for Cappy for their best and highest? Ooh, please and thank you. It was popping off there for a second, you know? That's so funny. I just heard, I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in the pan. Oh my God. It's like an old Angeli commercial from like the 80s, I think. Does anybody remember? I don't know. Okay, this is so sweet. All right, 15, cow spirit. Reduce it down to 6. 6 in terms of numerology is about being of service, being really focused on community, our relationship with family and friends. Cow spirit is here to let you know that the miracles that are coming in for you, Capricorn, are freaking endless. I love that information. I love that message very, very much. What else wants to come in for Cappy? Please and thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take the cards that fell on the floor because there's 3. Oh yeah. Cappy, it's time for you to have a little fun bus. It's time for you to have a little fun bus, my love. So we got the Queen of Wands for you, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands, again, she is all about doing whatever lights her up. She's about making sure that she is incorporating, you know, playtime as well as her career. I mean, like I said, she is, of all the queens, the entrepreneur of the queens, right? And so, you know, it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no, to be quite frank with you. When you're able to really truly embrace that type of your life, it's like, let yourself have fun. Here's the Sun card. I feel like when you're able to really embrace that side of life and really truly learn how to just be playfully curious, like let the light side of life, like instead of being so serious all the time and so like rigid, and like sometimes, Cappy, you can be like, I gotta work all the time and I'll work no play, and it's just like no, you know what I mean? So it really truly is important to allow yourself that time for play. Okay. And when you do this, it changes and shifts your perspective over everything. The Sun card represents Leo energy. And we all know Leos are like, yeah. It's like it shifts your perspective, right? It allows you to look through things like through the eyes of a child, playfully curious. Think about it when you were a kid, Cappy. Like when you woke up in the morning, you didn't worry about the to-dos. You didn't worry about the bills. You didn't worry about running Billy Joe and Sammy Sue off to the PTA meeting, right? You were thinking about, what am I going to do today that lights me up? Am I going to watch Saturday morning cartoons and wait for mom's pancakes? Am I going to go play outside with the kids? Am I going to color? It's like that kind of a vibe, that kind of an energy. And so I feel like, you know, Spirit's like, please, please, please embrace that, because when you do, you're literally going to unlock enormous amounts of like prosperity. Do you know what I mean? So it's like with the Page of Cups here, also be kind to my friend. Be nice to yourself. The Page of Cups is about really learning how to beginning to learn how to really truly master your emotions and your feelings, right? And also, you know, during these types of times, during these types of experiences, being really compassionate and kind with yourself and non-judgmental, and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for like past versions of things, right? It's just, I just feel like I feel like you're on the verge of unlocking just massive abundance and prosperity. Who is that? Is that Denise? Oh my God, you're here. I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm just having fun with this. I love that. See? Okay, what is the guidance for Cappy, our beautiful Cappies, helping them transition into joy? Okay, awesome. 9 of Wands just came out. Please and thank you, Spirit. You guys, thank you so much for being here and supporting me. I mean, it just, I don't know how, I don't think you understand how meaningful, how much it means to me. I just really, truly appreciate that. Oh my God, this is freaking fantabulous. Yeah, it's like the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You really need to let go of your need to control and your need to like be hyper controlling of every little detail. Like perfectionism is kind of coming through. It's like, just let loose. The 9 of Wands, it's like, this is like Spirit warrior. It's like you've been through it, right? I feel like Spirit's saying, rest when you need to rest. Okay. Give yourself permission, rest when you need to rest, and really try to have boundaries with yourself on that, as well as with other people. It is okay to say no. No is one word. It is a sentence. You don't need to explain yourself, right? This is also about you truly coming into union with your soul, the Lover's card. This could be about, I mean, in typical readings, people equate the Lover's card to a pretty massive offering of love, and that truly can be. I feel like something is coming in the career sector, the spiritual sector, possibly, like friendship type vibes, maybe new business collaborations or partnerships. But this is a big decision that's going to affect most areas of your life. So it's something to really, you know, slow down and take some serious time to contemplate. However, I feel like, you know, don't lock yourself in on it and like be like totally controlled by it. It's like, go have fun, step away from the situation when it presents itself. And I feel like your insight and your guidance is going to come through. And I told you, I just felt like massive prosperity and abundance was coming through. And check it out. I've got the 10 of Pentacles. Again, the 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth. This is you, Capricorn, right? And the 10 of Pentacles represents legacy wealth. It represents long-term abundance, success, security. Do you know what I mean? So it represents long-term partnerships, relationships. It's like you're building something that is based off of authenticity and coming from your heart space. So let yourself have fun with that. And oh my God, that is freaking phenomenal. Let's find out what you need to surrender. What does Cappy need to surrender or surrender to be able to move through this and unlock the doors of massive divine prosperity? Please. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. By George, I think she's got it. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Okay. Yeah, because it's like, okay, I'm just going to read this quick. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable, emotionally unavailable, or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. I don't like the word deserve. It kind of reeks of entitlement to me. what I like to do is switch that out with worthy. You are worthy of balanced, reciprocal relationships, equal give and receiving. Okay. So I feel like that's a call from spirit to take stock, take inventory of the relationships that are in your life, in all sectors of your life, and start really being honest with yourself about who needs to go and who doesn't need to go. And don't feel guilty about it either. It's not something to take personally or the other people to take personally. It's truly about, are we aligned vibrationally or not? So that's what I've got for you, Cappy. I hope that that was helpful and meaningful for you. All right. We are moving on to, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Sorry, I just can't help myself. All right, Aquarius, my Aquarian brothers and sisters. I'm like Aquarian dominant in my chart. I have like 5 Aquarian placements. So yeah, I'm a bit of a freaky deaky, and I'm unapologetic about it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Spirit wants to come through for Aquarius for their best and highest, please and thank you. Three and 2 and 1. See the big picture. And it's so funny. I mean, that's actually really surprising because Aquarians, whoa, this is 29. 29 is my birthday. So another 11 number, another nod to the ascension path, to the awakening path, to the spiritual path, right? It surprises me that giraffe spirit comes out though, because Aquarians are known for being able to see things from the big picture with that innovative mind and the visionary aspect. So I feel like I'm speaking to a group of Aquarians that you're not embracing that. You're not letting yourself really be anchored in who you are authentically, my loves. And that needs to stop. What wants to come through for Aquarius for their best and highest? I feel like you're working on that right now. I feel like some of you are stuck. You feel like you're stuck, but I'm telling you, you're not. No way. Let's find out what's going on. Oh my God, I'm hearing the song by Wings. Got to get you into my life. Is that Wings? Or is it the Beatles? Got to get you into my life. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, damn, Aquarius. Okay, so I feel like, okay, Aquarius, I've got Knight of Wands. So this could mean a few things. For some of you, this could mean someone wants to come in your life and they want to come in hot and fast. The Knight of Wands is one of the, it gives off player vibes. This is someone that's coming in like, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time kind of deal. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like for others of you, this could mean travel is coming in, or for others of you, this could be there's some type of a move, a relocation coming in, and it's going to be coming in pretty fast. Maybe that's freaking you out, either storyline, plug it in where it applies. But it's just really, you know, Spirit's like, here's your angels. The angels of temperance are here with you. And so this is about alchemizing. This is about finding the center from the poles, right? So this is about being patient, right? And just knowing that your angels are there and they're there for you to seek inner guidance. You just need to really slow down to be able to retrieve that guidance, right? And I love this very much. The Ace of Wands is coming in. So I feel like you're just on the verge of a breakthrough with this, whether this is related to relocating and moving, or this is, you know, that Ace of Wands represents the male member, okay? So again, somebody's really wanting to come in hot and fast. I feel like, you know, if you want to entertain this person, that's okay. You just need to really kind of set yourself up, you know, you need to set yourself up, you know, mentally understanding that, you know, you're just there for a good time, not a long time too, right? Like give yourself permission to enjoy it, but don't get attached to the situation. What's the final guidance for Aquarius? Same thing with regarding moving. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. All right. So, yeah, stay very unattached to the situation. Okay, yeah. Someone's definitely coming towards you, I feel like, for some of you. I've got the Queen of Cups here. So for me, I mean, you could be dealing with like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not necessarily, they could just be coming in with that energy as well. So I feel like there could be a potential for commitment. We've got the Hierophant and we've got the Queen of Cups. But I feel like with the Five of Swords, you need to go really, really slow on it because there's a potential that this person may not really be straight with their own self. Like they may be confused because the Five of Swords can really be about inner critic, being really judgmental of ourselves. It can also be about manipulation. So again, it's like take it really slow. You know, don't let this person dictate how fast this moves. And just take it really slow. And it's really about you, like Giraffe Spirit said, raising up and looking at the big picture. So if you need to distance yourself to be able to do that, please feel free to do that. You know what I mean? If this is resonating for those that are thinking that they may need be on the path to like relocating, I feel like spirit is asking you to just remain non-reactive in the desirable aspect of the Queen of Cups. Like make sure that you're mastering your emotions, you're governing your emotions. They're not governing you. You know what I mean? And it's like just be wary. Like the Hierophant can also be representative of like social constructs like business, finance, banking, those types of things. So be careful with who you're dealing with when it comes to whatever real estate or leases, things like that. Make sure you're slowing down to look at the big pictures and look at the make sure that the I's and T's are crossed and dotted is what's coming through. What does Aquarius need to surrender to or surrender? Thank you so much, Denise, for stopping by. Have a great, great full moon, my love. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like surrender, resentments. Here comes that Five of Swords energy. I feel like it says holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. I feel like you've been burned in the past before in relationships. Maybe someone from your past is coming in that has had that energy of I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. And now they're kind of like representing themselves more like, hey, look, I made a mistake and I really want to come forward and, you know, offer like a real, you know, offer of love. I have real feelings for you and I want a commitment. And you're just like immediate, like, damn. Well, I feel like this is spirit asking you again, raise up above the situation and maybe take a step back to give yourself a minute. It's like release the resentments of what happened in the past. Even with relocating and moving, whatever it is that you're moving away from, whatever the situation was, when we hold on to resentment, it is like poison. It just really lowers our vibration. It can create physical ailments in the body if you're holding on to it too long. And it really just clouds our judgment and doesn't enable us to really make solid, true decisions. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that that was helpful, Aquarius. Let's go on and move on to the star of the show tonight, Pisces. What wants to come in for our beautiful Pisces, please and thank you. Three, two, one. Ooh, this is, man, the 11s are loud tonight, you guys. Holy crap. All right, I need to take a drink. Got to stay hydrated. Butterfly spirits making their presence for Pisces with the number 11. Transformation is beautiful. This is giving me the vibes of you are blossoming. This full moon is bringing in the energy that you are blossoming and you are ready to come out. You're coming out, that metamorphosis phase of the, going from the, being in the cocoon and all that good stuff, right? The caterpillar to the cocoon to bursting out and being ready to fly. I feel like you're at that point where you are ready to fly. What does Pisces need to know for their best and highest? Please and thank you. What's coming in for them? I'm hearing you see clearly now, or you will see very clearly. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, Justice card, another 11 card. That's all about seeing very clearly, choosing to see very clearly. Justice card coming through as the significator. I feel like, okay, so I feel like someone's coming in. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are getting engaged. The Justice card can be about the legal system. It represents a Libra, the zodiac sign Libra. It's about being able to make decisions and choices that keep us in balance, that is fair and beneficial for all parties as well, right? I feel like this person has really been moving slow. Okay. It could be just up leveling your commitment. Maybe you're going to buy some real estate together or moving in together. But I'm getting like feelings of legal commitments on some level. It's been a slow moving process with that Knight of Pentacles. But when it comes in, oh my God, 10 of Cups energy. This is spirit winking to you. Every time I see a rainbow, it just makes me think that spirit's like, you're on the right path. This is really, truly coming. And when this comes in, this is bringing you such love and joy and like fulfillment in your whole life. Like you're just going to be completely in love with your life is what I feel like. So let's get some additional guidance for you. Pisces, what can Pisces do right now? What action do they need to take? Or not? Sometimes we don't need to do anything, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, interesting. All right, so I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles, for whatever reason, I feel like you're feeling left out right now. Like I feel like because that person is moving really slow, the Knight of Pentacles, it's making your mind tell you stories that just aren't really true. Okay. So I feel like Spirit's saying with the 4 of Swords, this is all about taking a break. This is about resting. This is about recovering, right? I feel like Spirit's asking you that, basically inviting you to please take much needed rest. I feel like you've been going too fast. You're moving too fast. And what you're wanting to move too fast. And this person's coming in slow, like slow and steady wins the race, my loves. You know what I mean? And it's like whatever happened in the past, the 5 of Cups, it's like it's time to let that go. Really let and release that go. I feel like if you're holding on too tight, you're literally making this drag out even further. That's what's coming through. Yep. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. That's basically a yes from Spirit. So, okay, let's find out what you need to surrender. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy trying to come in for you, Pisces, but you just really need to, again, let go of trying to control everything. Let go of assumptions. If you have if you're feeling like you're in this state of assumptions, then you need to ask the question. It's an opportunity for you to ask the questions and get clarity. Okay. What does Pisces need to surrender to or surrender to move through this situation? 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, surrender fear. Surrender fear, fear of change. It's like, let go of the fearful stories. I literally just said, let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on the solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. I feel like once you learn to let go of the stories, right, and you're going to see very, very clearly what's really happening, and it's blossoming, it's unfolding. Like, just let yourself be juicy and enjoy the fact that this is unfolding. That's what I've got for you, my beautiful Pisces. Let's move on to Aries. What wants to come in for Aries for their best and highest, please and thank you. Three, 2, and 1. Be loyal to what you love. I like this energy. This is dog spirit. Number 19, giving me that sun card energy. Like, you know, if you love being joyful and optimistic, then let it shine, my love. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to who you love. Be loyal to what you love doing in life. What else wants to come through for Aries, please and thank you? I'm hearing it's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to live your life in a state of joy, my love. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. This is really cool. So the moon card. Ooh, ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's like doing things that really, truly make you feel joyful and fulfilled. Doing things that are really coming from your heart space, your authentic heart space. I feel like here's the moon right here coming in, Pisces, really loud. I feel like it's like time for you to let go of your own fear. I feel like there's some type of a fear or illusion right now. It's like with the Judgment card, divine is trying to speak to you. The angels are trying to speak to you. It's really time to let go and release that fear and allow yourself to celebrate, allow yourself to go and have fun. This is the Four of Wands, right? If you don't celebrate all of your wins, Aries, no matter how little or big you think they are, it cuts off the flow. It cuts off the flow state. It cuts off the abundant flow state, because when you don't celebrate all of your wins, you're literally telling the universe that you're not worthy of receiving anything more. You know, you're not grateful and thankful for what you're already being given. You know what I mean? So celebrate every single win. What is the action that Aries needs to take for their best and highest, please and thank you? 3, 2, and 1. 8 of Pentacles, Strength card, and the King of Pentacles. World card on the bottom of the deck. Something has definitely come to an end or is about to come to an end. And I feel like it's for your benefit and you need to just let go of it. It's like you're mastering something. It's like I feel like with the 8 of Pentacles and with this Strength card right here and the King of Pentacles, I feel like you are studying something, you're working on mastering some type of a skill, and it really truly brings you into balance with this Strength card. This is a divine feminine led card, you know, Leo energy. It's like you can see she's taming the wild within, right? Taming the shadow within, right? This is she's doing it. This is the calm and the chaos type thing. And I feel like you've done a lot of integration work, integrating your dark and your light, right? because we don't want to oppress the dark. You know, we want to like invite it up to the surface and use it for good, not to like hold us back and self-sabotage us is what's coming through. So I feel like Spirit's saying, whatever really lights you up, whatever you've been working on that really brings you true joy and fulfillment and satisfaction, to keep doing it, because this King of Pentacles is showing up. And that to me is really substantial abundance and prosperity coming in for you. So I really, really like that energy for you, Aries. Let's find out what you need to surrender or surrender to. Three, two. I'm hearing, let yourself fall in love with it. Let yourself fall in love with the process. Ha ha. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Surrender procrastination. I feel like you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, this is really fun and fulfilling. And like work is supposed to be difficult and like hard and stressful. And like, that's what I grew up thinking. No. What happens is when we get that kind of thought frame, like it's twisted, like we're like, we feel like we shouldn't be doing this because we are really, truly enjoying it, having fun. And it puts us in this free state. It puts us in this state of procrastination. So the card is, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. And when we're like manifesting, when you are working on projects or you're in like some type of a volunteer situation, whatever it is that you're working on, bringing in, if it's really truly aligned with your heart and it's really bringing you that sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, it's going to come in so much quicker. But here's the thing, your heart wants it, your soul wants it. But if your mind is like denying it or resisting it, and it's not, your mind is not aligned with your heart, it's going to like repel it from coming in. So I hope that that was helpful for you, Aries. It's good stuff wants to come in, my love. You've just got to get your heart, your mind and your heart in aligned. 111 on the timer. I can't make it up with the 11s tonight, you guys. It's like really, really loud. Okay, I am going to switch decks once again because I want to make sure that we're getting like fresh energy here. So bear with me, my loves. Shuffling to clear, shuffling to clear. Taurus is next. Taurus. All right. And we're just going to shuffle this other deck too. Shuffling to clear, shuffling to clear. The Fool just came out. New path wanting to open up for you, huh, Taurus? Maybe. All right. All right. What wants to come in for our beautiful, beautiful Taurans? Three, two, and one. Ooh, okay. I like this. God protected number coming in 60. Any number that ends in a 0 is God protected. Okay. That means that you have an extra little bit of juice from the divine watching over you. You know what I'm saying? So with the swan spirit, it's like time for a deep dive. You can see the pink on this, the pink flowers, you know, it's like, that's giving me energy of like angelic love. You know what I mean? The blue in the background is giving me energy of like speaking our truth, allowing ourselves to be authentically who we are. And with the white on the swan, it's like giving me that whole being integrous, you know, being very truthful, not like our truth, but really speaking and owning the truth. You know what I mean? Swans are also very, very loyal to their mates. Once they end up mating with another, that's it. So there's a level of loyalty there. I feel like that's definitely that definitely connects well, pairs well with a very healthy, balanced Taurus. So what else wants to come through for Taurus, please and thank you? Time to take a deep dive, I feel like, is taking a internal dive into the soul, into the heart, to retrieve those luscious cosmic nuggets of wisdom. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So I feel like something has come to an end for you, Taurus. This is the World card on the bottom of the deck. It's really causing you to feel a lot of anxiety. I feel like you're afraid of what's to come. You know, you can see this person is up at night, you know, is not sleeping well, just really super stressful energy. I feel like you have got so much going on. I feel like what's happening is you're in this state of avoidance instead of taking care of yourself. Here is the Queen of Pentacles, right? This is earth energy. Typically represents Capricorn energy, but can certainly represent Virgo and Taurus as well. But, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is about being super confident in herself enough to take the time that she or he needs to pour self-love and nurturing into themselves. You know, they're extremely have that very abundant mindset. You can see the little rabbit down on the bottom of the corner. So that abundance is there. Rabbits multiply, you know, like, you know what the saying is about rabbits. But I feel like with this 10 of Wands, it's like, I feel like you keep adding things to your plate because you're avoiding dealing with the very things that are causing you this fear, right? So that is why Swan Spirit is here to be like, it's time to really embrace slowing down and taking a deep dive. So let's find out what is the action. Oh yeah, Death card just popped out. So it's like Pluto energy and Scorpio energy. It's time to let something go. Like whatever has ended, it's time to let it die. What's the other energy? This is the perfect time to do that with the full moon. The full moons are all about releasing people, places, things, behavioral patterns, ways of being, so that we can make room for the new, for the more aligned to come in. What else, Spirit? Three, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, yep. The Fool card came out again for you. So what's coming through, obviously, the Death card right here, it's like, again, something has already come to an end. You're just not letting go of it. And Spirit is really asking you to please, please, please release this person, place, or thing or situation. Let it go. I feel like with the Devil energy, you're up in your head about this a lot because on the bottom of the deck, I had the Page of Swords, and the swords are all about mental energy. It represents the air element, right? And I just feel like the Devil card is really truly about, like, the Devil is about illusions. And I feel like you're creating all of these fears and these illusions, right? It's like you can free yourself. If you can see it, I don't know if you can. There's a chain there and you can break free. The Devil is not keeping you stuck. You're keeping you stuck, my love. And so here's the 4 of Pentacles. Again, you're holding on to dear life, to this person, place, or thing. And there's some type of a new path, a new beginning that wants to come in for you, that is aligned for you, but it's not going to come in until you release. You've got to make room for the new. Let's find out what you need to surrender, my beautiful Taurans. What do they need to surrender or surrender to so that this new path, this new beginning can open up for them? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. Ha, okay. Surrender your need to always be right. Maybe you're waiting for closure on something, closure that you're probably never going to get. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Maybe that's the topic that you actually need to do the deep dive on. Maybe that is affecting your relationships, your personal, your professional, your romantic relationships, your relationship with friends and family. So I feel called to address that could very well be what Spirit's asking you, or at least guiding you to start doing the deep dive there, my beautiful Taurans. I hope that was helpful for you, my loves. You've got a beautiful new beginning wanting to come in. You just have to do the work and, let it go, just shuffling to clear, shuffling to clear. Surrender deck's gotten a big workout tonight, so. All right, let's see what we got here. Oops. All right, we are moving on to Gemini. Gemini. All right, what wants to come through for the gorgeous Gemini clan? Hello, 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 my fellow air brothers and sisters. I'm a little biased. All right. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Hawk Spirit has shown up in the building and is asking Gemini to let Spirit be your guide. It's like, allow yourself to trust Spirit. Okay. 32 could be meaningful for someone. You could be 32 years old. Reduce that down to 5. 5 in numerology is all about change. Change is inevitable, my loves. Change is the one thing that we can all rely on. This relates to that death and rebirth cycle. I mean, death and rebirth is nothing to be scary of. It's really just about, like when the sun goes down at night, that's the death of the day. And it's the birth of the night. So kind of that energy and vibe. You know what I mean? What else wants to come through for Gemini? Please and thank you regarding letting Spirit be their guide. I feel like you're in some type of a turbulent situation. And, it's like maybe you're like, go, 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 go. And you're not in this receptive state to where you can receive that guidance. 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, King of Swords. There. Oh my God, King and Queen of Swords. Dang, what's going on, Buttercup? Okay, yeah, 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I think you're being really, really harsh and critical of yourself, possibly others. Bottom of the deck on the animal card too, it really stood out to me was the parrot spirit. Watching your words, like how we speak and think and feel about ourselves really freaking matters. You know what I mean? And when I have the King and Queen of Swords, I mean, of course, you could be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, right? But I really feel like when I see the King and Queen of Swords, I just feel like this is a matter of like masculine, feminine balance again. I feel like this is you choosing to get out of your head and get into your heart, my loves. And that's why Hawk Spirit is here, because it's like if you're up in your head ruminating over what's been going on, I said something has come to an end, or there's some type of a change that's going on right now that's really tripping you out. But it's like if you're up in your head and you're not in your receptive state, you're not going to get clear guidance. You know what I mean? So this is about choosing to do that, choosing something differently. Okay, let's get final guidance What action can Gemini take right here and right now for their benefit? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Oops. Yeah, bottom of the deck on this one is the Hangman. It's time for a little bit of a slowdown and a little bit of a pause. You know, I feel called to say if you don't take the initiative and slow down yourself, like choose to allow that to be empowering and actually do it, you will be slowed down one way or another, whether that is through, you know, illness, ailments, obstacles in the path kind of thing. So this is spirit really asking you to please, please, please slow down. There's stuff going on in your life that I feel like it's something from the past, because I've got the 6 of Cups. You're dealing with somebody from the past, or you're dealing with the situation from the past. I feel like there's been a big, big pause. The 7 of Pentacles. And I feel like there could potentially be like a third party situation going on with this 3 of Cups. Also, I feel like this is spirit really asking you to let yourself kind of step away from the situation and, you know, distract yourself with some type of a playful activity. You know what I mean? Really, truly, instead of being up in your head, getting back into your heart space and really, truly anchoring into community, anchoring into your friends, you know, anchoring into the energies of joy and gratitude and love. You know, the Caroline Myss, I love her work so, so, so very much. And something that she says over and over again is when she feels helpless in a situation, I know Caroline Myss feeling helpless. I mean, she's a human being, right? When she feels helpless on something, she's like, who can I help? When I feel helpless, I immediately lean into who can I help? Who can I help? Because through acts of service, through acts of just being kind and generous and loving, it's like it really truly just lifts up and raises your vibe. It just brings a whole other sense of fulfillment. And that alone can really just shift your energy and shift your perspective on things. So let's find out what Gemini needs to surrender or surrender to. I'm sorry, Gemini. I know it can be pretty intense, you know. It's just like these are the times when we really just need to anchor in to those self-care items that, you know, we know really truly help ground us and center us and calm us. Make the time, my loves. Make the time, because you are freaking worth it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So surrender your need to always be right. This came out for Taurus as well. Maybe Taurus's reading may be beneficial for you. Maybe you have Taurus in your charts as well. And that was also, if I remember correctly, that had something to do with a pretty massive ending in a relationship as well. So this is about giving others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. It's like, you know, if somebody's exiting the building from your life, let them go. Who says that? Mel Robbins, I think. It's like, it's just truly, don't take it personally. I know that that's easier said than done, but whatever people are doing or not doing, it's literally not a reflection of you at all. It's a reflection, their projections. It's about not being aligned anymore. And that's okay. Why would you want to be around anyone that's not aligned? I also feel called to say, maybe that's an opportunity for you to also do a deep dive. You know, if you don't feel comfortable and confident within yourself, maybe that puts you in an energy where you feel so defensive and you feel like you constantly have to have the last word. That's going to push and repel people away, my love. It just really, truly is. So I do hope that that was beneficial for you. I feel like, you know, I feel like it may feel dark and gloomy right now, but if you heed Spirit's advice and you really do your due diligence and give yourself permission to slow down and take really good care of yourself right now, I feel like you're going to get clarity and you're going to know exactly what to do. And it's going to just open up and be like, bah. So, all right, Cancer, Cancer. My beautiful, beautiful Cancerians. Okay. Spirit, what wants to come through for our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Cancerians? Please and thank you. We've got Leo after this, my loves, and then we have the general collective reading and booyah, okay? For those of you that are still here, thank you so very much for being here with me. I super, super, super appreciate it. And for those that are not, that's okay too, because it's being recorded so that you can go back and I'll be time stamping all the zodiacs so you can just skip right on over to yours and it'll be a beautiful thing. So, all right, let me get quiet for Cancer. Oh God, excuse me. I normally never sneeze. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, hey, maybe I need that one too. All right, Cancer, a God protected number for Cancer. We got, oh, wow, this is freaking cool. We've got progression here. I've got 30, which is God protected, right? Grasshopper spirit, take the leap. Take a leap of faith. It's like I allow myself to take risks, be in the newness and not afraid of it is what's coming through on that. Also 31. So we had 30 and 31 come through. So that to me shows you are making progressive steps. You are taking the steps that you need to actually embody that energy. And groundhog is like time to let it go. So there has to be some type of a cycle that's been going on in your life where it's just like over and over repeating, boom, 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 boom. And I feel like you're in this space where you've been taking action to stop that repetitiveness, to stop whatever it is that just keeps cycling out. And I feel like you're ready to take that leap of faith. That's what's coming through for me. Let's find out what wants to come through for our beautiful Cancers, please and thank you. I just heard don't hold back. Don't hold back. Three, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but oh my God, I freaking love this. So okay. Overarching energy is the Empress. Now the Empress is ruled by Venus, which is all about love, right? Aphrodite, the goddess Aphrodite. The Empress is also connected to Libra and Taurus energy. Okay. So there could be that dominant in your chart somewhere. Basically, with that being on the bottom of the deck, I feel like you really truly are embodying divine feminine energy. I feel like you're actually on the brink of birthing some type of a new project. It's like the 3 of Pentacles. This is about making progress. And what did I say? There's some type of progression happening here. It's like staying intentionally focused, not letting the distractions that are popping up on your path get in your way. It's like moving past it. No is no, right? This is also about making the impossible, what appears to be impossible on the external, making it freaking possible. So what's coming in for you, my loves? 10 of Cups. Spirit winking at you, telling you you are on the right path right now. And what wants to come in, a new path is opening up. A new path is opening up for you with this Fool card energy. The Fool card is all about taking a leap of faith. And even if we don't know what the outcome really truly is, you are so comfortable in your own skin. You're so trusting of your inner guidance and your ability to channel divine energy that you know that you can lean on that internal guidance and basically sift your way through any obstacles or detours, right? So let's get final guidance. I really, really, really like that energy for you very, very much, especially with that 10 of Cups and the Empress. I mean, the Empress is all about massive abundance as well. You know what I mean? She knows how to take those divine those divinely inspired ideas and make them happen, like bring them to fruition. So she is an expert at that. She is the empress. She is the ruler of all queens. So she has mastered all of the elements, all of the queen's elements, all of their characteristics. So I really, really like that. What action can the beautiful Cancerians take right here and right now? Oh, yeah, baby. I love it. Queen of Wands just came out. Again, an invitation for you to do whatever lights you up. Queen of Wands doesn't do anything that doesn't light her up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, let your optimism shine. Let your freaking light shine. Even when the naysayers are like, so what? You know what? No harm, no foul. Just let it shine. You know what I mean? You need more fun in your life, though. I mean, I am the fun bus girl. What can I say? I'm always going to promote fun. Okay. Oh, you got more cards. Okay. Okay. This is freaking badass McSass. I'm just going to say it right off the bat. So the Queen of Wands, again, it's like, save the drama for your mama. No more drama. We need to, like, anything that's distracting you in terms of drama, whether it's external or internal, it's really a need to let that go, because that is like blocking this new path. That's blocking this abundance that's wanting to come through. Again, it's like slowing down. There is some type of a perspective shift that's about to come in, but it's a need to find a balance between all areas of your life, right? And I just feel like even with that pause, it doesn't mean that you have to stand still and like sit in the freaking corner and meditate all day. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it, right? I feel like it's like taking a pause, making sure you're incorporating multiple pauses to go do things that are lighting you up, getting into your creative juices, right? Going out and doing things that, you know, if you're stuck on something, when we go and do something else that kind of like distracts us from what we're kind of stuck on or whatever, what we think we're stuck on, it's like it really, truly, you'll get those insights. You know this. I know you know this. What's coming in when you learn how to slow down and incorporate more fun and really just move forward and taking that leap of faith, right? Letting go whatever it is that you need to let go of. I feel like there's some type of a drama situation that you need to let go. I don't feel like it's you as much as it's something coming from the external. I just feel like here's the 10 of Pentacles. You had the 10 of Cups and now you have the 10 of Pentacles. That is massive freaking long-term security. That's long-term healthy relationships. That's long-term abundance, okay? I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a destined thing. This is a very destined thing. This is a soul lesson. This is definitely a soul lesson. So, wow, I really, really like that for you very, very much. I love when I see the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, it's like, dang, girl. Now, every time you see 10:10 on the clock, that's your angels like, what you doing, boo? What you doing? Okay, so for some of you out there, it's a matter of surrendering low self-esteem or like doubting yourself. Maybe not even so much low self-esteem as it is like doubting yourself on something. And that's really surprising to me, especially if you're like really in tune with your intuition. So again, I feel like that's a call to action, to take an analyzation. What in the external is creating drama that's making you feel that way? Is there somebody or something or a situation that's making you feel like you have to dim? Because hell to the no, that's not acceptable. So it says you are worthy of success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. I really feel like that's a call to do inventory. Who or what situation is making you feel like you have to like not shine so bright? You know what I mean? Bottom of the deck. You know, surrender to your intuition. Your guides are telling you. All right, my Cancerians, I hope that was helpful for you. We are going to move on to Leo. This is our last zodiac sign, my loves. And then we're going to do a general collective reading. All right, what wants to come through for our beautiful, beautiful Leos? Please and thank you. Leo, I just heard generational. 3, 2. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so 25. Reduce it down to 7. Very spiritual situation going on here. Elephant spirit. Learn from the past. This is giving me Ganesh vibes. Like that deity is very much known for helping us to overcome obstacles that are in our path right now. So I feel like you are experiencing some type of a cycle is repeating, I feel like, for a lot of you. Maybe some of you this won't resonate, but I just feel like there's a cycle that's repeating. And I feel like you're aware of this. Like it feels like it's like, man, has this happened before? What's going on here? And it's like, yes, this is Spirit's confirmation that yes, this has happened before. And this is an opportunity for you to really, truly, I feel like breaking through some type of a karmic pattern, because I heard generational. So I feel like this is an opportunity to do a little bit of a reflection, not wallow in the past, but kind of just dip back in. What can you learn? Where are those cosmic nuggets of wisdom so that you can apply them in this situation and be done with this for once and for all, right? That's a lot of channeling just to come from one card. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what else wants to come in for Leo, please and thank you? 3, 2, and 1. 6 of Cups. Yep, something from your past. Death card. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's some level of forgiveness that needs to be had. Page of Cups, whether this is forgiving yourself, forgiving others. And again, I like to be really, really clear that forgiveness does not mean condoning. Forgiveness is a means to truly allow ourselves to release lower vibrational emotions that we are not meant to sit in forever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like something from the past definitely coming in and resurfacing with the 6 of Cups. This could be somebody from your past that you're dealing with. This could be a generational pattern that's resurfacing again. And so the Death card is here. It's like whatever is happening, this is your opportunity to put it to bed once and for all, and to really truly embrace the transformation process, really trust the process is coming through. I feel like you're on the verge of mastering this. For some of you, this could also be related to something to do with your career. Maybe this is about something. I'm getting a chill on that one for some of you. That's confirmation. Let me get clarification. What kind of action can they take? What kind of action can Leo take for their best and highest on this? Please and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that was a chill, like confirming this something to do with a career path, cycling up and doing the same thing over and over again and not coming through. 3, 2. I just heard outrageous. King of Swords, Tower, 5 of Pentacles. Judgment card on the bottom of the deck. This is totally about letting go and releasing and forgiving. Whatever the situation is, whether this is yourself or this is another person or group of people. With the King of Swords, it's really truly about you choosing to see the truth. I'm getting like head in the sand kind of energy, maybe like a little bit of an avoidance type situation. Maybe you're moving too fast because the Swords energy is really, really fast. So is Leo energy. Fire and air are the quickest. They move the fastest, those energies out of all of the elements, right? So the King of Swords doesn't mess around. He doesn't play around in his desirable state. For some of you, you could be dealing with the King of Swords. In their undesirable state, the King of Swords, this could be a man or a woman. They can be extremely rigid and stubborn. Sometimes they can come across like detached and cold. You know what I mean? So I feel like with the Tower energy, it's like, you know, somebody has either, I feel like somebody has exited your life, or there's some type of an ending, or you're experiencing like a Tower moment right now. And that's why, you know, Elephant Spirit is here about learning something from the past, because you're repeating a cycle right now. And I feel like you've just really had it with this 5 of Pentacles. Like You're feeling somewhat left out. You're feeling somewhat like, why does this keep happening to me kind of thing. This could be something to do with some type of financial loss or something, or stress about money or health. But I feel like if you resist this, if you keep resisting this, it's just going to intensify. So this is really an opportunity to choose to see very clearly, to choose to see the truth, whether that's seeing the truth within yourself, again, looking back at your past and looking at the truth to be able to move forward with this, right? Let's find out what you need to surrender to. I feel like when you can complete this cycle, when you can finally master this cycle, whether this is related to like career or this is a person, a situation coming to an, whatever it is, I just feel like all kinds of new doors are going to open. You know what I mean? I feel like the very thing that you've been waiting for is going to present itself, but you have to let go. You have to surrender and just surrender to the tower, surrender to the experience, sit in the muck and feel it. And let the guidance come to you, you know? Ask your team for help. Ask your guides for help transmuting these emotions and feelings. Okay, what do they need to surrender to help them through the situation? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. Surrender to spirit. I literally just said, you know, I feel like you need to kind of lean into guidance and ask your spirit team to help, you know? So surrender to spirit came through. This is about once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, you've got to turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work their magic for you. So if you're really trying to manifest and bring things in, if you're holding on really tight or you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you're not getting the same results, there you go. You know what I mean? So I hope that that was helpful for you, Leo. Let's go ahead. Ooh, my tummy's growling. Hello. I like to kind of be in a fasted state when I do readings. It just helps me really tune in and channel in with spirit a lot easier. So let's find out what message wants to come through for the general collective. All right, spirit. What does this beautiful collective for End of the Bliss 1717, what's coming in for them with this full moon? What do they need to know for their best and highest, please? And thank you, Spirit. Thanks for showing up for us tonight. You're probably really busy on a full moon. I'm just saying. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you're welcome, Share Bear. I love you guys. Okay. Yeah, this is so freaking. Ooh, this is badass McSass. Okay. Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. 9 is about endings, right? This message has been so loud for everybody, like I said, about really just truly slowing down to regroup, right? Look at this on the bottom of the deck. Black Panther Spirit coming in. That is the ultimate divine feminine coming in, right? 44 is another master number in numerology. I feel like it's almost giving like master teacher energy. Let's go ahead and I'm just shuffling to clear really quick. Shuffling to clear, shuffling to clear. Okay, hold the phones, Buttercup. Hold the phones. My hands are going like, girl, we need a little break. Oh, it's fine. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Spirit wants to come through for the general collective for their best and highest. Please and thank you. What's coming in for them with this full moon and Pisces? Please and thank you. 3, 2. Three of Cups, Strength, Page of Wands. Ooh, I like this energy. Lots of Leo energy on this one. The Sun card. There is some really good stuff coming in, you guys. Three of Cups, something to celebrate. Something to celebrate. I feel like it's a call to give yourself permission to get out there and, like Brown Bear Spirit said, take time out from whatever it is that you've just been engrossed with, for quite some time, right? And give yourself permission to go have a little bit of fun, right? Socializing, being of service, getting out there with your friends, going on a little adventure. It's like, it's okay to do this. The Strength card. It's like, channeling the grace of courage. Like your stuff isn't going anywhere. It's not going to like shrivel up and die. Your stuff isn't going anywhere. It's like the Page of Wands is like, it's time to really allow yourself to be spontaneous, go and explore, you know what I mean? And really, really go do things that bring you joy, that you're having fun with. I just feel like it's really just time to, especially in this day and age with everything that's going on globally, it's like, and social media, and we have so much access, like so much information and whatnot, it's just like, we all need to just give ourselves permission to take a pause, take a step back, and really go do the things that really do make us feel fulfilled. When we fill up the cups, when we fill up our own cups with things that bring us joy and make us feel really good, we're able to then fill other people's cups up. And I know that can sound cheesy on some level, but it's so freaking true. Like if you're not filling yourself up and you're not feeling, stable and grounded and fulfilled and like satisfied in your own right, how are you going to expect to be able to do that for other people? Do you really think you're going to be able to show up? You know what I mean? So it's just like, give yourself permission, my loves. Let me just shuffle this one really quick and get some clarification and guidance on this. Shuffling to clear, shuffling to clear. It's time for fun bus vibes. It just really, truly is. I'm ready too. I really am. Okay. All right. What is the action? What is the guidance, please and thank you? I'm hearing it's really time to let your intuition, your soul lead. Your soul wants to have fun, The inner child within you wants to go play and have fun. And it is freaking okay to give yourself permission to do that. 3, 2, and 1. Yep. Okay. Yep. It's like what's been going on a lot, this 5 of Wands and this Tower energy. It's like it's like, I feel like I'm speaking to a collective out there. Again, whatever you've been working on, whatever is going on in your life, whether it's something work related, relationship related, it could be in any area, right? It's like, I'm laughing at Jerry right now. Hop on the bus, Gus. It's like, especially when we're experiencing any kind of chaos on the external, it's a call from the angels. Here's the Temperance card. It's truly a call from the angels that it is time to find the balance. We have to, like, our external world, what is happening externally is literally a direct reflection of what is happening internally. So we have 2 references to finding that calm in the chaos. That's the Strength card, right? And then again, we've got that with the Temperance. And again, I feel called to say, lean into guidance from your angels. They're there. They can't interfere with you because of free will. You have to ask for the help. You know what I'm saying? So let's find out what the collective needs to surrender or surrender to help them through this. What can they do to help themselves, honor their cycles and rhythms and take that time out? 3, 2, and 1. This is more, more Leo energy coming through. Surrender to your full power. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power than playing it small. And like playing it small is when you lack the confidence to take the time out because you think everything's going to fall apart. You know what I mean? So bottom of the deck is King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the one king out of the whole deck that is really truly balanced, integrated masculine and feminine energy. And, you know, when he is functioning in his life, he also doesn't do anything unless it brings fulfillment. He doesn't work on projects, whether it's like volunteerism or like work related type projects. He doesn't bring anything to the table if it's not bringing some sort of fulfillment and joy for him, as well as the people that is working with him. He's a very, very generous, very, very balanced, reciprocal person with his energy and with his resources. So I feel like, you know, he's very confident in himself. So I feel like when it comes to surrendering to your full power, that's what it's really talking about is we play it small when we don't give ourselves permission to enjoy other things in life. You know what I mean? So, wow, this is really, really powerful, you guys. I've got to say, I'm going to end it here. I feel like this has been just an amazing, amazing evening. Thank you so, so, so very much for everybody that showed up tonight. And my heart is running full. This is me answering my calling and answering my soul's cry after decades of not. So I'm really, really grateful that you were all here to share this experience with me. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you too. We love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Sherry and Elizabeth. I really, really appreciate that. Denise, Aiden, everybody else that was on here. You guys, until the next time, be well, love well, live well. I love you all. Chef's kiss vibes. Bye.